Police department.
Okay.
You're okay. Is your window roll down?
Here, it's coming.
Okay. How's it going, man?
Door's open.
Okay, what's going on tonight?
I see we got a police stop here.
Well, I'm out checking on a vehicle that's parked on the side of the road. You're occupied in it. What's going on?
Well, yeah, I mean, but still, you got lights on, right? The overhead lights, like like this is an official stop.
No, it's not an official stop. What's going on here?
You're doing. I'm sitting here. I'm just relaxing.
Okay. Are you traveling through?
Yeah, traveler.
Okay.
Just traveling.
Do you have an identification on you?
Well, what's the crime?
Well, sir, you're parked on a city street, okay?
Okay.
And it appears that you're living in your car.
Okay,
I get that. Do you have some identification on you?
Yeah. All right. No.
I just want to identify who you are.
Yeah. No. I just want to identify what the crime is.
I'm not saying that there is a crime.
Oh, good.
I'm out checking on a suspicious.
All right. Well, that's cool.
You know, you're about a block away from an open convenience store, and we've had 3 robberies in the area tonight. So.
Tonight?
Yeah, in our area. So, do you have some identification on you, sir?
Well, that sounds a little like stretched to me. That little story.
I'm not trying to stretch anything, sir. I'm trying to identify you.
Sounds like you're trying to stretch a little story to me 3 times tonight, huh?
Yes, sir.
Why wouldn't you like cordon off the area?
It's not in our city. I'm checking because you're parked a block away from a gas station.
Yeah. That's a pretty nice gas station. I was in it. You know, it's.
Do you have some identification, sir?
Okay. Once again, are you doing community caretaking? Do you ever hear that?
This is what we call community policing. Yes.
Okay. Now, there's a fine line between community caretaking and an investigation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And when you do community caretaking, you're just checking to see if I'm all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But it stops when you start and the Fourth Amendment scrutiny begins when you start asking.
I'm not going to debate the Fourth Amendment with you.
Well, that's what we're getting into.
Identify you.
That's what we're getting into. We're getting into a Fourth Amendment debate. Are you freezing the crime scene right now?
Sir, I'm asking you for identification.
Is this a crime scene?
Sir, I'm asking you for your identification.
And I'm telling you, this is a Fourth Amendment issue. And
I'm asking to ID you. It's late at night. Okay?
Yeah.
You're parked on a city street.
Okay, and just tell me what the crime is.
I didn't say there was a crime.
Okay, well then, what's the issue?
I'm out investigating why you're parked on a city street.
Yeah.
Sleeping in your vehicle.
Okay, what's my ID gonna tell you?
What your name is?
No, about like the crime this burglary that happened.
I didn't say that you did any burglaries, and I didn't say that. I said I'm out checking for a reason. That's my reason.
Yeah, and I'm telling you. In fact, you didn't even tell me who you are.
Okay, I did. I'm Sergeant Nadu with the Baxter Springs Police Department.
Nadu. All right, I didn't hear Nadu at all this whole time.
Okay.
N-A-D-E-U, like the
E-A-U.
That's like a French word then.
Mm-hmm.
Nadu. Okay.
Who are you, sir?
Well, I'm the owner of this car.
Okay.
Okay. Heinz.
And do you have some identification on you?
All right. Well, let's exchange IDs then. You hand me yours, and I'll hand you mine.
I already handed you my ID. It's right here. This is my ID. This is my name tag.
All right. Well, I told you my name.
No, I never caught your name. What's your name, sir?
Okay, it's Heinz.
Heinz.
What?
What's your first name, sir?
What's your first name?
Daryl.
Daryl Nadu? Okay, yep, it's Travis Heinz.
Travis Heinz.
Yep.
Are you traveling through the area?
Yeah, I'm just traveling.
Okay, so why are you camped on the side on a city street?
Well, I'm just sitting here. I'm just parked here.
You're actually sleeping in the vehicle, and you've got the windows.
You saw me sleeping?
Windows covered, and you're laid back in the seat.
Yeah, I had the lights in my eyes, so I was just blocking the lights. So, I mean, that's...
So do you have some identification on you to prove who you are?
All right, can you prove who you are?
Yeah, I'm wearing a uniform.
All right, you're hiding behind the badge.
No.
What about a picture ID, a state-issued ID that shows like a picture of you and then the information?
You want to see my police ID?
Well, no, state-issued, like the driver's license.
My police ID is a state-issued ID.
Okay.
But I'm not required to show you that.
Well, you know how
I'm making a lawful order that you show me identification because you're on a city street.
Okay, what's the crime? You got to identify a crime.
I didn't say there was a crime. There doesn't have to be a crime.
Okay. Well, then you can ask. Then you can ask all you want.
Okay. Well, what's going to happen, sir?
All right.
Is what we're getting into is what we call obstruction in the state of Kansas.
Yeah, well, it's part of the Fourth Amendment.
I've made a lawful order requesting your ID because you are on a city street.
And I've told you my rights. I made that clear.
Okay. I didn't say anything about a crime. I'm asking you for identification.
Okay,
I don't show me your identification.
I think
so that I can prove who you are.
I think you're confused about how the Fourth Amendment works.
Okay, what I'm going to do,
all right,
is I'm going to arrest you for obstruction.
Okay.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Sure. If that's what you think you need.
All you have to do is show me an ID.
I told you my name. I don't have to show you nothing.
Well, you have to prove who you are. I don't know if you're a wanted felon. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know anything about you.
If you think the law states a person has to hand over an ID, and that's how the law works, then follow through with whatever your law. You think the law works, how the law works.
I don't understand why you're not wanting me to show me ID.
I don't see why I have to reach for anything for you. Why do I have to help you investigate me? That's a Fourth Amendment scrutiny.
No, it's not. That's not the way that works.
I have to help. I have to help you.
Are you a lawyer, sir?
Who needs to be a lawyer to know their civil rights?
Okay. Sir, is this vehicle registered to you?
Yes, it's under my name.
Okay. And it is legal?
Well, I mean, you just ran it, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm asking you.
Yeah, everything.
I don't know why you're trying to be so difficult tonight.
I don't feel like reaching for anything. I'm not obligated.
Because I don't like to arrest people, and I really don't like.
Well, for false reasons. Yeah,
I don't really like when people don't like to understand what's going on. Okay. So what I'm going to ask of you is to get out of my city. I'm not going to allow you to stay on this city street. You're going to go.
All right. Well, I can go. I just need a few minutes to arrange my map and stuff, figure out the next destination. I mean, I can go. I mean,
okay. Because I see what you're trying to do is bait me into something. Okay.
Bait you into something.
That's not going to work tonight.
It's my civil rights.
I've been doing this job for over 20 years. Okay. I know what your civil rights are. I also know I can investigate a vehicle that looks out of place on a city street.
Okay.
Okay.
But you're doing more than that.
Inside of it to verify who they are.
You're doing way more than that, though, by
I'm really not.
By asking for my ID.
I asked for your identification. So what I want you to do is I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Get your things in order and get off my city street. Otherwise, you're going to go to jail and your vehicle will be towed.
Yeah, I mean, I could take off. I don't know what time it is, but
it's 11:30 at night. That's the reason I'm out here checking on this vehicle.
All right.
And I wanted to make this a friendly contact, but apparently you don't.
You didn't seem to start off too friendly when you said police.
I wanted to let you know who I was. I didn't want you
well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you did that.
Okay, I'm done with this conversation. I'm going to go back to my vehicle. You need to get this stuff off your windows, and you need to move on.
All right. Yep. I'll prepare.